Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I had to make this It's Mo Time video because so many people were hitting me up like, Monique, I know you're going through a period of transition, you're doing something a little bit different, but are you gonna stop doing It's Mo Time videos? And I promise you guys, I am not. If anything, this is gonna become something even bigger, more than what I could imagine or think. I've been praying on it. This is one thing I'm not gonna let go. So the biggest question I've been having from a lot of folks in addition to that is, what are you doing next? And I think in order to really answer that question, the better question to really answer is, why did you leave Wilmington? I really grew to love Wilmington over the last 2 years, but I think, okay, so you guys are gonna really probably think I'm crazy, but about a month ago, I was praying and kind of trying to figure out, Lord, what should I do next? What position should I be pursuing? Should I stay at my current job? What exactly should I be doing right now in this season? And so I had prayed about it for a while, really just trying to seek after God. I mean, I was fasting, really just pursuing God to really answer that question, what should I do next? And one night I had gone to bed and it was around like 2 a.m. one night. I was knocked out, completely knocked out. I heard like a knock. So I jumped up. I thought someone was at my door. And I kind of waited, you know, for a second or two, trying to figure out, is someone here? Am I dreaming? Am I making this up? And so I laid back down because I didn't hear anything. And I heard a voice say to me, go. Your blessing is waiting for you there. And I'm like, go where? My blessing is what? And so for a week I kept pondering on that. What should I do next? What does this mean? What was that? Was I going crazy? What was happening that evening? And so I had already planned a trip home just to visit family. And it kind of reaffirmed during that trip that God was speaking to me saying, go home. Your blessing is waiting for you there. That is the answer. You've been asking for an answer. That is the answer I'm giving to you. And so my word for the year, as I've said to you guys before, is discipline. I want to be more obedient, listening to what God speaks to me and do and follow suit to exactly what he says. And so that is why I am back home, is simply because God spoke to me and told me, go back home. And like I said, I really am trying to own in on that word of discipline. And so over the next days, weeks, you know, months, whatever God has called for me for this season, I really want to grow in the spiritual, physical, emotional parts of Monique. And so with that, food to the brain is just important as food to the body is. And so over the next several weeks, I have these books here that I will be diving into. Of course, my Bible, #1. I ordered T.D. Jakes' Soar. I've also gotten a Sunrise Manifesto guided journal, which is really nice, as well as The Weight by Devin Franklin. So if you've read any of these books and you have some great insight on them, definitely let me know. But I will definitely be diving into these over the next days, like I said, weeks or months, whatever God has called me to for this season. And I'm really just owning in on what spiritual growth, what physical growth, what emotional, professional growth God has for me to do in this season. And so I ask that you guys continue to pray for me as I follow suit to what God has in store. And of course, it's Mo Time. So I'm always going to be here every Sunday, tuning in, speaking with you guys, speaking to what God has called for me to say exactly to you. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Enjoy.